Rachel Hope, and I help people to heal those deep subconscious wounds that help them to accomplish their mission, what they came here to Earth to do. And through this process, we realize that the spiritual path and the healing path go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. With the healing path, you're reclaiming your power, letting go of a victim mindset. And it's really important to have the realization that there's a reason behind all the challenges and the suffering. It's not just random circumstances in a cruel world that's out to get you. And with the spiritual path, you are remembering who you are, that divinity on the inside. That source or your creator is one with you, not some outside entity. But childhood and ancestral trauma can make you feel small, not important, or shameful. And how are you going to recognize your own divinity, that you are one with your creator, if you feel like something is wrong with you? And on the spiritual path, when you realize your source created you, the uniqueness of you, so it can learn about itself through you, that's how important you are. That really helps the healing path for you to let go of shame and to forgive yourself and others of mistakes, because really there's only one of us here. And you were supposed to make mistakes. That's how you and your creator evolve. And so I would say that the most important thing you can do on your spiritual path involves your healing path. To be the most you can be, unapologetically you. I call this your most authentic, empowered self. This is the ultimate mission because you will shine the brightest. You will have the greatest impact in the world. We live in this fake Truman Show video game simulation where everything is false. And to be your true, authentic, empowered self is so rare and precious, and it literally makes the world a better place. And so how do you become your most authentic self? To shed the programming that makes you feel small, that makes it hard to enforce loving but important boundaries, to speak up for your needs, go against the crowd. Inner child healing. It is the absolute fast track to transformation because you are going to the very subconscious root that's getting in the way of your true self. Your personality system was created when you were a child in order for you to avoid pain and get the love and validation that you needed. But this is a survival-based strategy that totally gets in the way of you being the real you. And inner child healing is not just some sort of technique. You have actual different parts inside of you. And usually the parts that are getting in the way of you expressing yourself, feeling empowered, are little kid parts. And you absolutely can create a relationship with them. Take the burden off of their shoulders for the trauma, the neglect, the abuse that they think is because of them. It's their fault. That is the natural conclusion the subconscious makes when we're little kids, but this has lifelong consequences. So when you help them to shed that and to feel good about themselves, that is now in your subconscious. And this translates to every area in life. And I've had clients since 2018. I've been doing this work full time, and I get really common feedback like, wow, I like and even love myself for the first time. Or I don't need their validation anymore. No more people pleasing. Or people are noticing a shift in me and it feels good. And if this is stirring something inside of you, that you came to Earth for a reason, you have a mission, and you'd like some support being your most authentic, empowered self, I invite you to book a discovery call. Check the link in the description. And we'll talk about your healing goals and how I can support you with this, with inner child healing or emotional healing. And let me know in the comments, does this resonate? That the highest thing you can do is be the most you can be, whoever that is. Maybe kind of messy, maybe not so agreeable, but real and true. And if you like spiritual healing oriented content, don't forget to like and subscribe. and I'll see you next time.